I love the goofy music. Yo, what is up? All right, let me pause this. All right, cool. What's up? We're back. I'm so excited. Man, I've been wanting to do this since the day it came out. Just been, you guys know my life has been absolutely crazy for however long. And it's not, I mean, it gets better. It's different now, but it's still crazy. And so now, let's go. Vincent's Tale, the bedroom. I'm excited. I've also seen something. Maybe he had posted that there was going to be like 3 more after this one. I'm really dope. Maybe not, but I hope so. So let's just get right into this because this is dope. But I want to get done with this, and then I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to start doing some commission drawings. I need money, and I can't sell my body, sadly. So we're going to do drawings and reactions, and we're going to get right back into being a normal person. Let's go. Man, I'm so excited for this. All right, let's go, Ren. Oh, this is the prison. So I remember this is when I knew Ren was doing so well, because he had just posted on Instagram one day, or his stories, and he's just like, anybody happen to know anybody that owns a prison? And then he's like, we got the prison. That's so wild to me. Let's go. Hold on. Do I have sound? Okay, I do have sound. Let me turn it up, though. All right. Okay, so this is Vincent in prison because Richard had just arrested him in the end of the last one. Okay. Oh. He's so dope.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated, look for...
Oh, dude. Okay, there's so much, man. There's so much. First of all, I think this is the first time he's... So other than the big push, we've seen him play the electric guitar. We know that he's dope. I don't think I've ever seen him playing it in a video. Always been acoustic in videos. The pictures on the background, you got the sunflower from Vincent van Gogh, you got the self-portrait from Vincent van Gogh, and then bedroom is another Van Gogh painting. This, everything's so dope. And then that very first line when he say anger, have you ever felt anger? Just like Seven Sins, pain, have you ever felt pain? So dope. Loving it.
Anger, have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated, look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling shit.
Oh, you know I can't pass that up. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Man, there's so much. Oh my God. My brain is going to hurt after this. My cheeks already hurt just from watching him solo. There was so much like deep, just saying like Richard was impotent, but he was like castrated by this, like everything was look within, out, like up and cause and effect. Like I could break this down I could spend 20 minutes doing the first, not even 8 bars, like 4 bars. Oh, God damn it, Ren. I don't understand. Like, he's so talented and he's so, like, oh my God. I almost don't even want to watch it on screen. I just want to watch it and enjoy it.
Birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too DK.
This is exactly that prologue, that intro that he was showing, where it's like the guy just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's like that everyday grind and hustle. And I like how he said, like, the thing that helps you is what kills you, because you're drinking the pain away or whatever. Like, man, he's got such a beautiful, beautiful way with words, and it's really odd, like this flow pattern that he's doing. Even on the guitar, it's like everything seems really chaotic. It's not like a real flow, almost like a. I mean, obviously he's probably doing it on purpose, but it's kind of like a poetry slam, like where you're on stage. Like, it doesn't have to have like this perfect rhythm, and like when you're wanting to feel anger, like you're changing the pattern of it to where it sounds angry, and then when you want it to sound like calm, you kind of whisper and lower. Like, he's doing this, and then like the guitar strumming is just like really chaotic, and sometimes there's way too much to break down. I can't wait to just rewatch this over and over again. Let me rewind a little bit.
Is what kills you when you're living too DK.
Oh, I thought he had a harmonica.
And so it goes.
Let's
Then
go.
He starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So we drink so we don't have to think. Mercy, days bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth, and the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose, bad decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? 1 too many, 1 2 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. now it's Vinny boys round.
Let's go. I'll say one of my favorite things that Ren does is like that reggae sound. It just so freaking dope. I wish he did more like full songs like that, because like I put on Murderer like anytime chilling at the pool, chilling at the beach. Oh my god, I love that sound that he does. There's The Bedroom by Van Gogh. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is that. Oh shit. This is that beat I loved in the prologue.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up. Chop, chop, keep that credit top, top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his Christ timelines into set rich as fate was designed.
Oh man, man. If I could be like Ren's advisor, this is all he would ever put out. Shit like this. It's so hard. His 90s, 2000s era hip hop, like him spitting this like in Troubles, in the Nas retake, like this is my favorite Ren. Of course, though, I mean, I'm super biased, but I love him because he can do everything. But this is just so hard. The lyrics in that too, like spinning a web, like I'm assuming tarantulas come, he means web, or maybe that is there. Who knows? I don't know. Dude, there was so many freaking dope lines in there. I like how he flipped Hyde and the Jekyll. Like, oh man, I want to hear it again. Sorry. I just love the way this beat comes in too. It's so hard.
Start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up. Chop, chop, keep that credit top, top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society.
Man, I didn't even catch caught the red and blue kaleidoscope. Like, some people don't like that. I didn't really understand it, but he's talking about the flashing lights on the cop car. Okay.
The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his Christ timelines into set rich as fate was designed.
I think 999 is the police code. Like ours is 911 in America. Still dope to all this his little flowing here is so dope. This delivery.
9 to the 9 for his Christ timelines into set rich as fate was designed. just set the scene. It's 2019, Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds, etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep, takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't struggle to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau when his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the
Bro, this is too much. This is, oh my God, this is so dope. He's changing this up so much. And I'm sure like the first part had like probably like an emotional connection, and then the second part might have been like, I don't know, like, what is it, like, oh, like Alcohol's Anonymous, like the steps, maybe like the stages of grief or something. I bet like each one lines up in Ren's head. Like he probably was like, boom, 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 we'll lay it out this way, like anger and forgiveness and acceptance. I don't know what they all are, but man, I know that he's probably has something going on with this, because it's changing to like structured. Like this is definitely something that Ren would do. But these flows, the po-po with the whoa low, like going into slow-mo, like, oh my God, this is so sick.
We siblings buried, blood it bleeds, etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep, takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't struggle to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau when his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing.
So he's saying the case was never closed because they didn't, maybe, yeah, I don't know why the case wouldn't have been closed. I mean, maybe because they don't really know that they were brother and sister, so it wasn't closed, but they wouldn't have to know that they were brother and sister to close it. So I don't know, maybe it was like, maybe there was like still questions of like why it happened or motive, and maybe it was just not closed for Richard, like he never accepted it or he never like understood it. But I think like legally the case would have been closed. It's like this guy kills this girl, and then the cop comes up, he tries to kill the cop, so the cop kills him, like case closed, boom.
Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Now we got another. Yeah, so like if that was like a psycho like analyst, like he hasn't accepted it yet, not like, oh, he's losing his sleep while his family's tucked up. Oh man. Oh, now he's at the therapist. Okay, I bet you Red did that on purpose.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Dude, I just gotta say too, like, I can't think of like, there's not many songs that I would just sit and break down and try to just figure out what their like meaning is and what they're talking about and like how they thought about composing it. But it feels like every single time I watch a Ren song, it's like, what am I missing? What more was there? What was the process of this? Because he's deliberate with not just writing words and making it sound dope. just got distracted, but that looks like that looks like the same house from Dream Girl. It probably is. It was probably somebody's house, but that's dope. What was I just gonna say? I don't know. Ren, you're freaking dope, man.
Begins reflecting that stage number 5.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like this part of the song, like that's playing the beat. It's so like it's like I think maybe the keys are being played backwards in it, so it's just like depression, and like he said something about like water can't quench your thirst, like nothing is working, like, and then just the sound of it is like almost like it's almost like hard to listen to. He's a freaking genius, man. He's a genius.
His acceptance.
Oh, now he's accepted it, and this is how he got to go back onto the force and kind of got out of his depression, and he's gonna work hard, and everybody's kind of supporting him, and he's gonna go back to work. Good job, Richard.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal. But slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Fuck you, Vincent! But this time, he restrained himself and actually just took Vincent down and arrested him. So hopefully now he doesn't have to go through all this. So that was such a dope when he's giving him the pep talk, and he says you're like you pulled the stitch out of the seam and it opened like a open wound, and then like you've sewn it back together, and you got, lift your head up. Like, what a dope song, man. Oh, I cannot wait to watch this over and over again. And I know every single time I'm going to be so mad that one part that I love so much, probably like the anger part, or maybe like when Vincent was in the back of the cop car. Oh, I'm going to just want to hear that part over and over again. But I like the fucking singing part where he was singing the reggae part too. That shit was so dope. And then when it goes back to the screech part, is like Ren's kind of style of rapping, like that uppy kind of like that, I don't know, Beastie Boys type, like old school, like, well, he's a 90s baby, right? Like, so, man, this is so dope. I'm so happy. This is dope. Man, and we got so much Ren stuff coming out too, man. But yo, I need to get drawing. So, that was way longer than I expected. But it could have been another half hour long if I would have tried to break down each of those lines. Like, there was so many dope lines in it. It's just, he's not just doing it. There's no filler in it. Everything means so much now. He's just got he's got this genius vocabulary, like a way to say everything now. Even when he was talking about like being born, like a bottle of yarn that's coming unraveled, like everything is just so metaphorical and so descriptive. So proud of him. So fucking proud of him. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, love you. We'll be getting way more stuff coming out of me, and luckily, like, we got a lot of Ren coming out, so let's go. I'm so excited. All right, peace out, you guys.